Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel all series videos. Thank you so much for the likes, the comments, and for subscribing. In this video I'll be updating you on our Parajita. Guess what? Mohini confesses all her crimes. In this particular update, you need to watch to the end to find out how it happened. Please subscribe to this channel and don't forget to click on the like button. It will help this video a lot. If you have been listening to my update and you have not subscribed, please, why? Subscribe to this channel. It will help this channel a lot. Thank you for those that have subscribed, and thank you for those that haven't, because I know you will subscribe. Let's go. Manish calls his travel agent and asks him to book a flight for Naintara. He ends the call and says Mohini will start a new life tomorrow out of this country. And I will put Aparajita behind the bars. Disha calls him and talks in Mohini's voice. She says, I am calling from another number just to be safe. He says, tomorrow is your flight for South Africa. He asks, where is she? She says, I am safe and I wanted to tell you that Kabia is handling the case instead of Davy. He will save Aparajita and all of this will be for nothing. Manish says he can't save her as I have videos of you falling down and acting like dying. How they buried you and hide your death. We will use those videos. Don't you remember that you had put phone in that room? Disha says, I just forgot about those. She asked him to send those videos to her and keep that phone with him. He should go to that room and take that phone before Aparajita can find it. He says sure and ends the call. Manish sends videos to them and they see how Mohini pretended to be dead. Disha says we have to catch Mohini. Aparajita hides and sees Manish entering their house. He sees them and points gun at them. He laughs and says, stay in the line now. Kabia comes there and points gun at him from behind. He asks him to put his gun down. Manish gives his gun to him. Aparajita says, you must be thinking how we know you were coming here. Disha calls him and talks in Mohini's voice. Aparajita says, you both played this game with Asha and we use the same to fool you and bring you here. Call Mohini and ask her where she is. Manish says, I have a video and evidence of how you all killed Mohini. Chavi says, I have a video too. She shows him the video of how he talked to Mohini after she was declared dead. Manish calls Mohini, but she comes there and has Asha on knife point. She asks Kabia to put the gun down. I will kill Asha and nobody can blame me. Aparajita asks Kabia to put the gun down. Kabia says I can handle her and she can't do anything with Asha. Mohini says you must be asking why I am here. When Manish was coming here, I accidentally called him and he told me everything. I am already dead so I can kill your daughter. Aparajita throws a vase at her and her knife falls down. Aparajita tries to grab it. Her hand caught, but she takes it. Mohini starts running from there. She hears Nia screaming for help and rushes to her. Aparajita comes there too. Mohini asks Nia what happened. Nia says Aparajita called me back and she told me everything. You tortured Asha and proved that you can never be a mother. I was so worried about you, but you don't deserve to be a mother. She leaves. Aparajita locks the door and there is a pier there. Mohini says, I will fight till the end. She tries to attack Aparajita, but she holds her back. Aparajita brings kerosene. Mohini says, stay away from me. She stands on the pier and Aparajita throws a net at her. Mohini gets tangled in the net and cries for help. Aparajita throws kerosene at her and starts fire. Mohini cries and says, don't kill me. Aparajita says, you want to play death, right? So you should die for real. Nobody is going to save you today. Mohini begs her to not kill her. Aparajita says, tell me the truth. What did you do? All family members are outside the room. They ask Aparajita to open the door, but she says, I have to punish her today. Kabir and Arjun break the door. They all come inside. Mohini says, please don't kill me. She asks Kabir to stop Aparajita. You can't allow her to kill me as a police officer. Kabir says, I know Aparajita is right. You have to tell the truth if you want to be saved. Aparajita says she is a criminal and she has to die. Mohini says, I will tell the truth. Please don't kill me. Kabir tells Mohini that he can save her, but she has to tell the truth. Aparajita says, don't trust her. She can never be truthful. She has to die today. Mohini pleads with Nia to save her. Aparajita says, you never cared for her. She isn't going to save you today. She wants you to be punished. Mohini asks Kabir to save her. She will tell the truth. Kabir calls his officers and asks them to record her. Mohini says, I will confess. She says, this Aparajita took everything from me. I tried to kill her many times. I harmed her many times, but she got saved, so I started hating her daughters. I tried to kill Disha first, but that didn't happen. I had thrown venomous snake in her room, but she got saved. Then I fooled Asha by talking like Chavi. I organized fake contests and wanted to kill her by torturing her in front of Aparajita, but she saved her in time. My plan was spoiled, so I pretended to be dead. Aparajita asks, how? You were dead when we checked your pulse. Mohini says, I did the research and took a medicine that will stop my pulse and slow down my heart rate. I attacked Aparajita deliberately because I knew her daughters would try to save her. And then I acted like I died when Asha attacked me in self-defense. I threw fake blood around and pretended to be dead. I recorded all that so I could jail them all. I was ready to start a new life in another country. This is the truth. I am giving this statement under no pressure. She tells Aparajita she lost today in front of her. Chavi tells Aparajita that she can punish her if she wants. Mohini says, I don't want to die. Please give me another chance. Kabir tells Aparajita that they have recorded everything and she will be jailed. Aparajita comes to Nia and says, it's not your fault. I promise to always be your mother. Nia hugs her. Kabir brings Mohini there and says, you will be locked now. Mohini says, I just have last wish. I just want to meet Akshay and apologize to him. Aparajita says, no, you can't meet him. Mohini begs her and says, this is my last wish. She goes to Nia and says, I am your mother. Can't I apologize to him? You wanted me to accept my crimes, so I did. But I just want to meet Akshay once. Please just let me meet him, and then I will go. They all look on. Mohini says, I won't go until I apologize to Akshay. I am not going anywhere. The officer says that they should let her meet him so we can take her away. Aparajita says, fine, but I don't trust her. Disha says, I will go with her. Mohini comes to Akshay's room, but Disha says, you can't touch him. Mohini sits in Akshay's feet and says, I don't deserve your apology, but I have accepted all my crimes. Please forgive me once. I am really sorry. Kabir says it's time to go now. The officers take her away. Nia checks near Akshay and says, we can't take any risks with her. They clean up his feet. Mohini is going with the police. Aparajita tells Mohini that she can't be forgiven for what she did with Nia. You will be in jail for life. Mohini smirks and thinks she might have won against me, but she lost everything today. Nia is crying and recalls her moments with Mohini. She says, this is the saddest day of my life. It is my birthday and I lost my mother. She asks God, why is he doing this with her? What's Akshay's fault in all this? Please make him fine. She gets Asha's call and she asks her to come to Akshay's room. Nia gets worried for him. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and come back for more updates from your favorite Z Word series.